Do not be fooled from the title of this video. You're probably thinking I'm gonna be talking about all the perfume, body lotion, and fragrances I wear to smell good. Wrong. Because looking and feeling clean has nothing to do with dousing yourself in perfume. That's like putting on makeup over a dirty face. You're not getting to the root of the problem. So these are the 5 non-negotiable things that you should do if you want to have real clean girl energy and smell delicious all day. Everything I'm about to share is severely underrated and not talked about enough. So you're gonna wanna lock in and pay attention because you've probably never heard some of these tips before. And of course, everything I share with you, I have done or am doing right now. As a reference, I used to look and feel like this, and now I look like this. So we've come a long way here. Pretty much everyone's biggest question when it comes to hygiene is, how do I prevent smelling bad? I don't want to go too much into detail, but you know what I'm talking about. Ladies, if you've ever had a musty, sour, or fishy smell, don't worry, it's way more common than you think. But there is a way to fix it. Unpleasant body odors and smells from down there are likely due to a pH imbalance and improper hygiene. Your downstairs area is actually really amazing at naturally regulating and cleaning itself, but it is very sensitive. So if you're using heavily scented soaps, not washing the outside frequently, or wearing non-breathable undergarments like polyester, the bad bacteria get trapped and overcrowd the good bacteria. Other things like poor gut health, eating foods that are high in sugar, heavily processed, or being dehydrated can also throw off the smell. So to fix this, we don't want to just mask the scent, but we want to clean ourselves from the inside out and take care of our internal health first. And this is why I absolutely love drinking celery juice in the morning. I have been doing this for like 6 or 7 years at this point, and it is why I have great skin and a good natural scent. Celery juice is known for reducing inflammation, aiding digestion, and supporting hydration in the body. And when you drink it first thing in the morning, it helps flush out toxins in your liver so that they don't show up in things like your breath, skin, and body odor. Celery juice is also on the alkaline side, so it helps to balance your body's pH. If your gut or vaginal microbiome is off, then celery juice will help naturally reset things. I have a cold press juicer at my house, and it is literally a transformer. Like, it is so bulky, heavy, and a pain to clean, but it is literally one of the best ones on the market, at least my mom told me. Like, she bought me one for college, and even in my tiny dorm, I still made space for it in my kitchen. And the thing with celery juice is you have to use a juicer. Just blending the celery isn't going to be as effective because all those fibers slow down absorption, whereas cold pressing leaves you with just pure juice, so all those nutrients get absorbed into the bloodstream super quickly and effectively. But I get that some people don't have access to celery or a juicer, so if that's you, you can just drink plain room temperature lemon water first thing in the morning and you will still get some of the same benefits. I promise if you do this every day for a week, you will feel 10 times better. And you will notice that all those weird body odors will start to go away. One of the easiest ways you can instantly look clean is by wearing the right clothes. Clothes that look and stay fresh is the key to being put together. We are past the era of buying trendy, low-quality pieces that fall apart after one wear. So I am all about wearing timeless, classic clothing that stays fresh and stylish all year round. I am still trying to work on simplifying my closet and creating that perfect capsule wardrobe, but one brand that has made this so easy for me is Self-Who. Their pieces are made with high-quality, breathable fabrics that will bring together any outfit for any occasion. These are some of my favorite outfits from Self-Who right now. Because it is summertime right now, I've been really gravitating towards loose, breathable pieces that still complement my body. And I love that each piece can be worn on its own in different settings, making it so versatile. With their pieces, it is so easy to put together an outfit because everything just works so well with each other. And I love that their clothes are on the more minimal side, allowing you to wear them and look effortlessly chic all year long. You can go about your day with confidence knowing that your clothes are made to last and that they won't be going out of style next month. I truly believe investing in better basics makes you look fresher and more put together. So if you're interested in checking out Self-Who's collection and some of my favorite pieces from them, then the link will be down below. If there was one thing that would instantly give you a clean girl glow up, it would be exfoliating your entire face, lips and ears included. The reason why you think you look crusty, dull, or dry is because you are not exfoliating enough. enough. The topmost layer of your skin, aka your epidermis, is considered dead skin. And over time, dead skin cells, sebum, and dirt will start to accumulate on the surface, which can cause things like acne, blackheads, flakiness, etc. So we need to be removing that dead skin to allow new skin cells to resurface. And this will give your face that bright, smooth appearance. So you have to be diligent and have an exfoliating schedule for yourself. And I say be diligent because this is something you do not want to skip. Trust me, when I don't exfoliate for like 2 weeks, my skin is wrecked. It looks so bad. And the good news is the frequency can be up to you. Normally people do once a week, some people do twice a week. It really depends on your skin type. But the general rule of thumb is people with thicker, oilier skin usually need more exfoliation than people with dry or sensitive skin. And if you are curious about the science of it all, I have a plethora of skincare videos on my channel that dive deep into the details. But recently, I have actually been exfoliating every single day. And no, my skin is not raw, it's not red, it's actually been a game changer for me, and I'll tell you why. A traditional scrub or chemical exfoliant is too harsh to use every day, but the one my skin has been loving is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. No, they're not paying me to say this, I just love it that much. This is a daily exfoliant that is super gentle, non-stripping, and very effective for achieving smooth, bright skin. So yes, it is safe to use every day. The name literally says daily. You can use this on its own after cleansing, but here's what I do. I will squeeze some cleanser into my hands and then I'll pour a little bit of the microfoliant on top. Then I will lather them up and start washing my face. So basically I'm cleansing and exfoliating at the same time. And this will just give me the smoothest, brightest skin of my life, and it is not irritating whatsoever. But then we cannot stop there because I also like to exfoliate my lips every day. I do not use those sugar scrubs, I don't use the wands, I just use a washcloth. It is not sexy, but it is so effective. Every morning and every night, I will rub a clean washcloth on my lips. And the friction of it will help remove all that dead skin. I have been doing this for years and it works so well. I have tried every lip exfoliant out there and nothing works better than a regular old washcloth. And then the last part of my exfoliating routine is my ears. The ears are a very neglected part of the face in my opinion, but you do have pores in there, so you should be exfoliating it too. I don't do a whole lot. I will just use a Q-tip to go around the outside and crevices, and you're not really supposed to use them inside your ear because it can further push down the earwax, but I do it anyway. Sue me. And I started doing this because I actually got a massive pimple inside my ear. Like, it was so nasty and disgusting. I'll put a picture up here. So ever since then, I am very on top of my ear hygiene and exfoliating routine. Speaking of skin, I have been on a whole skincare detox recently, meaning that I've been switching out my products because of their not so good ingredients or because I found better alternatives. And one of those is body oil. I have actually stopped using lotion and I have completely switched over to using oil to moisturize my body. Body oils are actually more deeply moisturizing than lotions because they're occlusive. So they create a barrier on the skin that locks in hydration. So they're really effective to use right after you shower when your skin is still damp. Oils also tend to have fewer fillers and preservatives, making them better for sensitive skin. I have eczema and some KP on the backs of my arms, you know, that chicken skin. It's really bumpy and nasty, but after using body oil just one time, I do notice a difference in the texture of my skin. I also just like that instant glow that body oil gives me. I feel like it makes my skin look so radiant and so smooth. And if you weren't convinced already, oils actually hold fragrance longer than lotions. In a nutshell, the molecules in the oil bond better with fragrances than water-based formulas, so that just means you're gonna smell delicious for longer. The oil that I have been loving lately is this one from Osea. This is their Undaria algae body oil, and this one smells so yummy, like citrus and grapefruit. It gives me a very luxury spa-like experience after I shower. This also has really simple ingredients and natural fruit oils, so no harsh chemicals, which we love. But she is kind of pricey, so if you can't get this one, any body oil will do. Trust me, just try it once because it will give you that super hydrated look, like you've been drinking a surplus of water your entire life. I am such a big believer in this, and I will keep shouting it from the rooftops until people try it. Okay, this next hygiene tip is gonna shock you because I don't see anyone talking about it. But let me be the first to tell you, because it has actually changed my life and I'm not exaggerating at all. As you can see, the theme of this video is how to look clean and smell good. But so many of us don't actually get to the root of the issue, and we just use perfume to make our problems go away. But the thing I discovered that has made such a big difference in my hygiene is switching to cotton bedding. A couple months ago, I realized that all my sheets were polyester, which, if you don't know, is essentially plastic. So for over a year, I have been sleeping in toxins. Besides being full of harmful chemicals, polyester also traps heat. So if you're a hot sleeper like me, then all your body heat, sweat, and bacteria are being trapped under the covers all night long. And if you don't shower in the morning, then all that sweat and oil will cling to you throughout the day and potentially make you smell bad. I think my polyester sheets were also just giving me the worst sleep of my life. I don't think I've had a good night's rest in like 3 years. Because again, non-organic materials are just not breathable or good for your overall health. So I splurged and I got all new organic cotton bedding. Like, I literally replaced my entire bed. New sheets, new pillows, new duvet insert. And while it was a big investment, it is 1000% worth it. I sleep so much better, I don't wake up sweaty and nasty, and I feel like my skin is able to breathe easier. Now, you don't have to spend a fortune on new bedding like me, but I would highly recommend switching out at least your bed sheets to cotton ones. It will improve your sleep quality, it's better for sensitive skin, and it will elevate your hygiene game to the next level. I really do think that the whole clean girl aesthetic is misconstrued, because being clean and having good hygiene has nothing to do with spraying on 10 layers of perfume. But when you take care of your health and skin and are more cognizant of the things you use on a daily basis, you will just naturally exude a clean energy. If you have your own hygiene tips, then shoot me a comment down below, because I love reading your recommendations. And if you like these kinds of videos and you want to know more ways to glow up naturally, then watch this video right here. As always, thanks so much for putting yourself first, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.